Day one and two are absolutely transformational. Just this experience of what it means to be a human being in relationship to myself, in relationship to the people around me, in relationship to the structures and the systems around me. It's just been a wonderful, really deep exploration of who I am and who I want to be. And I also love that it's this real balance of, really asking those big questions, but also a lot of really um, practical almost, but very like applicable, very, you can kind of wrap your arms around the ways to actually, achieve these different kinds of results, in my life at least, using these different tools and capabilities.
What mattered the most to me in day one and two is the depth of the experience and how quickly that happens. And I originally took this course so long ago and have taken other courses that I would say are it's a totally different universe league of the experience and the embodiment of the coaching it's coaching for personal and professional mastery, right? So so personally and professionally, how impactful it is so quickly. And it was really interesting to see having, so many years go by before being in this experience again, how these people who didn't know what they were coming into within the first hour, they were they were connected like they were neighbors and friends. And as soon as, one or two people were really being 100% there, everyone else jumped in. And um, Veronica and Alexander create a container really quickly in a context that is so inviting and refreshing. And I think people long for that kind of connection that it's easy to say yes and jump in and say, oh wow, yeah, I thought I was gonna, you know, learn these coaching things. And yeah, you get your tools, your systems and all that. But experiencing for myself and watching that in other people is just beautiful, wonderful, rare, and it is such a gift.
I've been most surprised by the depth of community that has been created um, between all of the participants. It's really just been such a gift to connect with people in this way and to practice, as Alexander says, being human with each other in different ways. And so I just love that opportunity to really practice that. And I think it's just been surprising to see how quickly those bonds have been formed.
This program matters in today's world more than ever because so many people feel so ungrounded and that they're in reaction to so many things and feeling overwhelmed. Um, that was one thing that I really loved in the first day and even the first few hours, that what was addressed, yes, it's kind of for all times, but it's really for these times more than any other times where I've had so many clients just feeling ungrounded and just like not unsure of themselves, unsure of everything. And that was probably my biggest surprise so far in the first 2 days was within an hour or two, I felt and I saw in the faces of other people, I believe this surprise awareness of, oh my gosh, these are like really quick, practical, amazing solutions of being in my power and being who I am and being curious and respectful of other people in ways that create connection. And my view of it is a solution to the biggest existential problems humans are facing right now. And besides talking with just people, as far as my coaching clients, it's so pervasive that people feel overwhelmed because we have multiple existential crises happening at one time. And the fact that no matter what, I'll just speak for myself, I've tried to figure out the last few years and read about or learn about or do things has not helped that much. And then the first 1 or 2 hours of the CPPM program, it's like, oh, here it is. It's like, it's just, it's Christmas times 1,000.
This course is different because it changed who I am as a coach. It's something that connects so many parts of who I can be when I'm with my clients and how I can be there for them. And not just with my clients and, for myself professionally, but also personally, how I can be in relationship to the people around me. It's it's been absolutely transformational in my own life. And I think it just goes so far beyond tools and frameworks, and it just creates lasting change that I think people are sometimes surprised that how quickly those changes happen and that they're essentially almost immediate. You see people experiencing these results in, day one, day two, and it's really just incredible.
I'm just incredibly grateful for the experience and grateful that Newfield is here. And I guess if there was one thing I would share with other people, having taken the course almost 20 years ago and having taken many other courses since then, I can't describe how transformational Newfield is and always has been. And now there's this 30-year heritage, tradition, richness of that is just exponentially impactful. And whatever words somebody might describe about training programs or mastery or the word transformation, in Newfield, it's real and it's organic and it's natural and it's the way that Newfield and Newfield people are and operate in the world and treat each other and the way that they coach and the way that they live and the way they communicate. And a lot of the concepts that Newfield covers, other places I've been exposed to those are very transactional, and the relational nature of Newfield is so much deeper, richer, and connective that there really is nothing even close to the experience.